Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play NES. I'm Josh from OffhandGames, and in this episode we play Abadox. Whoa. And right off the bat, I have high hopes because this game's theme song is an explosion. 1989, Natsume, whom I remember from making Harvest Moon, but I'm sure they've made plenty. I like to look up their roster of games because every time I'm surprised by seeing Natsume on something and I think of Harvest Moon, it's always some other completely different genre. And that ship just gave birth to whatever yellow, cancerous, machine-looking thing, which I think that's us. I can kind of make out a mech. And there's no... Oh, okay, I see. We had boosters. There are no stars in the background, so I have no context for how fast we're moving. Go! Then that planet is some sort of demon brain space ovary. And I guess that's where the game takes place. Milton Bradley. Nothing better than a board game company to produce, oh, and Hasbro as well. To produce a video game for us. So let's go ahead and... Oh, let's go ahead and get into Abadox. So, side-scrolling shooter, we are in a mech. And we are moving slow as molasses. Okay, that helped a little bit. We got what looked like a speed power-up. And... so far, it's very, very hard to hit things. Okay, rainbow-haired skull killed me. Oh man, for a game where you move this slow and fire this slowly, taking more than one just makes it extremely difficult. I need that power up. There we go. Oh nice, now I'm shooting orbs. So far it seems that they've set up that everything blue is a power up. Nice, orbiting shield. Okay, it would seem that A moves it closer and farther away from me. That could be strategic, I suppose, in a bullet hell scenario. I missed a power-up back there. I think that was another orbiting shield. At least it had the same markings on it. We are awfully close to that gas giant back there. Of course, this thing that I'm on might not even be a planet. Alright, you weird claptraps and pterodactyls. Oh, demon unicorn dog thing. The music is your standard arcade shooter music, really. I mean, nothing bad about it. Pretty action-packed, not bland. Doesn't really clash with the sound effects. The sound effects very basic. You know, lasers and explosions, which Nintendo does really well. He's shooting blue diamonds at me. And the occasional little tiny green bullet, which is what seems like what I really should look out for, because that shoots right at where I'm at. So you can't stop moving here. I could do this. Come on, I could take you out. I wish I could, you know, go full-on Macross and change into a jet, because, you know, I would feel a lot more comfortable if I could move more quickly. Okay, the stars end here. What a transition. Is that a wall? Oh man, I should have been shooting this long ago. Okay, here we go. Holy crap, we're in the belly of the beast. Oh, it's pinging. But you have to keep shooting though, because if any of these things hop around the corner... Wow. I felt like I almost had no shot there, because the thing kind of came down through my diagonal shot, almost in between. Whoa! I missed that power up because of all that bullet hell going on there. I mean, I wouldn't call it hell. It was more like, you know, a bullet slight mishap with a campfire, but still. Not appreciated. Oh, we have a different spread this time. We have like a 5-way spread. Oh, yuck. No, we got missiles. Alright, I feel a lot more powerful now. Our firepower increased substantially right there. It would be a shame to die to the terrain at this point. The controls are a little, I mean, they're tight. You're not glidey at all, but since you're so slow, you don't feel like you don't have control of your ship. But it's like the minute changes that you have to make this even more difficult. This must be a boss. Yes, the scrolling only stops when there's a boss. Oh wow, that's horrendous and goofy and silly looking all at the same time. The graphics for this really kind of ingenuitive for the NES. They kind of took what they had and ran with it. I feel like I'm just slowly defeating all sorts of cancer. Okay, so now we're not top down necessarily. Still like a side-scrolling shooter, only we have inverted. Our ship mech is now just a sprite of the top of the mech. It appears. But all of our power-ups stayed, and they kind of work the same way. Oh, I mean, I don't know if I like this laser better or not. I have to be a better aim with it. Game over. Alright. Alright, so at least we get to start here. But I start with my pew-pew cannon again. Get it. Okay, yeah, those S power-ups are imperative. There is no dodging without getting the speed power up. Holy crap. Those little buggers move quick. What? More than one hit with giant fire cannon? Ugh, no thanks. I don't want that one anymore. I would much rather have the spread. That 5 spread that I had was the best thing that I'd gotten in the game so far. I feel like that cannon just kind of took it away. It was definitely a downgrade. I suppose it depends on your playstyle. If you can hone in on an enemy and blast them in the face every time, go for it. But I'm trying to pay attention to so much on the screen, I can't be right on top of every enemy that needs to be shot. I think that's it for me. Well, I can keep continuing. We'll go one more. This can't possibly take very long. I'm getting destroyed on this stage. These little back and forth moving, floating eyeball guys are tearing me apart. You're tearing me apart, eyeballs! Now, I can definitely see why someone would send in something to destroy this thing. This is an abomination on nature. Oh, I got the... Well, I guess the pew-pew cannon's better, or the giant laser cannon's better than the pew-pew cannon that I had, but I want my split back. Now, if I got a split that split that giant laser, that might be awesome. Come on. So far, so good. The other thing is, when you get the speed up, your accuracy falls if you have the same gameplay method that I have, which is strafing and shooting. You essentially widen... Oh, man. You got the best of me on that one. You essentially widen the space between your bullets. Well, I think I'm done with you, Abadox. You've bested me. Thanks for the explosion. I wonder if Abadox is the name of the cancerous thing I was trying to beat. Oh well. Anyway, that was Abadox. As always, thanks for watching Let's Play NES, and I'll see you next time.